Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of The Infected. Today, we're just going to be kind of doing more of the same. I really need to work on base. I need to make sure that we are prepared for winter ish because we are definitely not at the moment. As you can see, Mike and I have done a lot of work getting ready for, walls and the ceiling and all of that stuff because we need to get, walls up. We do have the greenhouse. I do need to add more railings over here. Is that a potato? I think that's the first potato plant that I found this playthrough, simply because I never know if it's flowers or potatoes. So I just simply don't go, poking around and checking them out. But anyway, I do need to add more railings over here. So let's just do construction, railings. We're just doing the wooden railing. This will most likely at some point be deleted, just so I can add like the plant bed type material that's new to the game. I do like that. Let's see what it's called. Foundations, other foundations. These like stone paths and the dirt plots. These things are what I would like to have kind of out this way, and maybe even completely in the center here. I know that's going to take a lot of work, and that's okay. Mike and I will get through it. We have a lot of things going on over here as well. We've already placed most of the glass that we need in here. I need some screws, and I also need some steel ingots. I don't think I have a lot of steel. I don't think I can make a lot of steel either, but we're just going to see what we can make. So let's move all of those into our inventory. At some point, we're going to get super, super heavy, I would imagine. Let's take that, and we are very, very heavy. Okay, so let's get over here and craft these into steel fragments, I think is what it's called. Steel alloy, sorry. And then let's place all of this in the forge, get it going, because we need it for the glass over on that side. We need another door like this one. A lot of things need to happen today. So let's put this stuff over here because we don't want to lose any of that. We are still working on glass, which is fine. I can take some of these poles and harvest them for sticks and firewood as well. And then we can start with like these guys. They need a ton of sticks and firewood. So we could do a lot of that as well. And, get some of these windows, get some of this stuff done. Simply because we don't have a lot of it. We don't have a lot of time either. Let's just do that, and let's do that. And we need more sticks. I think I have a stick stand right here. Okay, let's just grab some of you guys, as many as we can. And these will open as well. It's one of my favorite things. I actually think I have them in backwards. But that's okay, I suppose. Doesn't really matter at this point. And then let's do that. Do we have too much firewood? We do have too much firewood. Not a ton too much, but some too much, and that's okay. We're just gonna harvest that and make some sticks with that. Let's do the same with this. Let's just pick all of this back up, and then you and you as well. And I think that's okay for now. So let's just see, do we have any more that we can fix? That one. And this one only needs the sticks. We have the glass on us. Let's just throw this out and this out. Harvest it for sticks. Harvest you for sticks as well. We're still going to need 2 more, and that's okay. We're getting some stuff done, and I'm okay with it. Let's get over here and get 2 more sticks just here. Let's grab the steel from there. Let's see how many screws we have. Probably not a lot. We don't have a ton. We don't even have, I don't think we even have any copper, do we? Let's just put this on the forge, and I know I'm super heavy. That's okay. We're going to be a little bit lighter in just a moment. Not to worry. I've been working a ton on glass and getting the foundations done over there. I really am glad to get most of that done. If not all of it, I think most of it's done. Let's just see what we've got here. Let's just go through here and do the best we can with what we've got. We've ran out of screws there. We've ran out of glass for that one. And we're out of everything for that piece. Okay, so we were able to get 3 done. We just need to get some more glass. Nope, sorry, some more screws here, some more glass here and screws, and then more steel there. Okay, so with that being said, let's see if we can get ourselves an extractor up here just for those iron ore. Mineral extractor, the clay soil extractor would be lovely as well. But we're going to go with the mineral extractor for now. Let's just put that way back here out of the way. It's unsightly. It's ugly. I don't like it. I definitely don't want it like right in the middle of the way. And then let's do all of the stuff we need to get that done. We have lots of iron here. Let's move all of that back over there. Let's see how heavy we are. Not too bad. Let's just pick up a couple of sticks while we're going. Okay. And then let's put that in there. So we have 14. We need some planks and we need some nails. Luckily, I think we have the nails we need. Planks, on the other hand, I'm not so sure that I remember to fill that up after doing all of this work around the base. But we're going to see what we've got. See what we need to do over here. I did not remember to fill all of this up again. I don't know how many of those we need. I was just grabbing some, trying to count to think how many we needed. There's some glass there. There's some nails here. I don't know how many nails we need. Do we have any biofuel here? We do. That's lovely as well. Let's do that. Put you in here and you in there. And now the only thing left is iron. That's okay. Let's do that. And then that. So these only take 2 logs each. It's not a big deal for those. I'm not too concerned. I'm not concerning myself at all with that really. Let's just put you away right here. We're going to put the glass away in just a moment. I think I have more iron somewhere. Plenty of that. Let's move that over. Let's move the copper over. Let's make some screws. I don't want to turn all of it into screws. So let's do maybe 50. Let's do 5. Craft. And that gives us a stack of 50. Okay, we have the iron that we need. Let's just put this copper away over here. We've got a lot going on today, guys. We're trying to get some stuff done, and I am okay with getting it done. I don't mind at all. Very, very much appreciate getting some of this stuff going. Mike has just been tremendous. He has been a massive, massive help getting most of this done. Let's just put everything else we have away over there. Let's put some biofuel in here and get this thing turned on. It will extract anything from iron ore, iron fragments, and stone every 5 minutes. So you never really know what you're going to get. You're not guaranteed really anything unless you do the extract only stone, in which case you're guaranteed to grab some stone. Okay, so let's see what else we can do here. We've got that done, so I want to get those going. We're doing okay with that. I need to get up to the caves, get the aluminum from there as well, because we have that and we need it. Screws, glass go over to the other side. I think I'm just going to let this burn for now. It's not that big of a deal to refill it. I have way too many plant fibers and all that loveliness. So let's just put you in there. Fill that one up with glass. And then we have the screws and some glass here, but we also need some steel. Steel is what we don't have. The iron ore is what we don't have. So that's what we're working on with the extractors up here, getting that going. I do need to get a bit more iron. Iron bars. I'm not sure if it's iron ingots, iron fragments, whatever that the case may be on that. I do need to get more of those going as well. Just because copper. We have 3 more here, but we don't have any lead. So we need to get some more lead going as well. I need to get back up to the cave, take the ATV, do all of that lovely stuff, get all of that taken care of as well. I'll do that off camera. I'll grab a couple of crates of lead. Hopefully, I'll fill up the ATV, the trailer, as well as the ATV itself, and what I can carry. Also with lead, I will try to get the aluminum out, get those extractors going again with a little bit of everything, simply because we don't necessarily need a ton more of aluminum at the moment. We need like copper and cobalt and that kind of stuff. I would like to get myself a forge room crafted. I don't know where to place that because I would like to move Mike out of here, but I don't necessarily know where to put him at the moment. I think Mike is definitely going to go back here. So I'll probably end up moving these when they're completely built, because I think this is the center foundation just here where I am, and this one happens to be in the way. So I might build Mike a little area out back, a little bit off to each side. Nothing too crazy for him. We still have to build a barn. We have to do all of the things. The barn might end up going kind of over in this area as well. So I'm not quite sure yet on how to incorporate that. I think there's some triangle foundations which would allow me to build out, like, you know, add these on here and then go that direction. I think maybe that would work, but I want to build the, darn it, what's it called? The tower portion back here first. So I might go off the tower with the door out to the barn. And then the same back here, go out this door to Mike, an area back here. His town center will be on one side, his living quarters on the other. And then off this direction, like way off this, maybe like right in here, I might end up doing like a, an entrance from a garage or something back this direction, and just have the garage kind of over there, you know, behind this area. I don't know yet, guys, but I know I don't want anything else in the front. This is going to be built up at least 2 more stories. I don't know what we're going to use the floors for, other than purely for decoration and to build a massive base. I don't feel like there's necessarily a need for a ton of stuff. We could do two walls high and have Mike like living inside with us. That would work as well. We could also, you know, do the tower over here where his area is and just have him stay in one of the towers. It's not a bad idea, honestly. We could do 2 towers, one in the back, move his stuff in the back, have our forge room over there, our kitchen over there, our living quarters here. We could do a bedroom, maybe like over here, or even on this other hallway over here. This one probably wouldn't work because the greenhouse is over there, but we could do it on this side and it wouldn't look horrible. That's also an idea. I want to place a couple of things like out here, something, I'm not sure exactly what I want to place in here yet. I would like to have like a water house up here. I don't know where to get the water from. Do I have to run a pipe from water to the water house, or do I run the pipes from the water house to the like the greenhouse and that kind of stuff? So let's just see. Replaceables, others. Water house, I have the tech for that. I have the aluminum, the planks, the electrical parts. I probably don't have those, but I have like the wooden logs and that kind of stuff. So I would like to have that kind of like out in here, but also it makes sense to have it like just over, because you can't do it on a foundation. It wouldn't work. So it makes sense to have it kind of like over here. Something like, no, that looks bad on this side. Let's do it on this upper side. So maybe something like, I don't know, right in here maybe. So something like that. And then we need logs, planks, aluminum ingots. I have a lot, if not all of that stuff. Logs here. Let me grab some planks and then some aluminum ingots as well. I mean, I'm okay with getting stuff done, guys. I'm very much excited about getting stuff done. I know we have to run power out there as well. I don't know how many planks or anything is necessary for that. Let's just have a little look-see. Placeables, others. 25 planks, so a whole bunch. I don't know if that's too many. I'm sure it is. And I'm too heavy also. Way to go. Okay, what do we have on us? Lots of stone that we don't need on us. You can always shove that into the forge or into something. Just put it in here, move all of that. Come on. Let's get our biofuel back. We want to hang on to that. I need to take that iron with me, but unfortunately, I cannot do that at the moment. Okay, I know I have too many planks, but that's okay. That is crooked, but we'll get it looking much, much better in just a few minutes. I need a way up here without having to go all the way around. Fortunately, this is not something we're going to need to get to too often. 10 aluminum. I don't know if we have 10 aluminum, but we have a lot of aluminum back over at the extractors. Yep, we have 10 aluminum. Not complaining. Electrical parts. Do we have any of those? We have 10. I don't know how many we need, but we have 10. And then we're going to need power as well. I think all that's left is a couple of wooden logs. Come on, Mike, we can do this. And then we need one more log. Is that it? I'm just going to chop down this partial tree here. Okay. And this is Waterhouse. Whoa, what happened there? Okay, so we have the Waterhouse, we have that, we have it not going yet, but it looks pretty cool. I want to straighten it up. So there's that. Okay, so what do we need for some power? Placeables, power items. We need a control panel and a junction box. So we need 2 copper, 2 cobalt, 2 iron. So mostly copper, cobalt, and iron. We don't need aluminum. I think we need screws as well. So how much copper do we have? Not much. Copper. Do we have any cobalt that has been refined? Probably not much, if any. No cobalt that has been refined either. Okay, let's take you. I know we have to be way too heavy. There's just no way. No, we're actually okay. Oh, and then I press my luck by picking up a stick. Let's get rid of you, and then let's get rid of you as well. Okay. Put biofuel in here. Get it cooking. Okay, so we have 2 extractors going here. We actually ended up with an iron ore, which is great because we can use that when we get some lead to be able to craft some steel, which we need to get done at some point. Okay, let's just do that for now. Let's put you away. Cobalt, copper, and iron. We have the cobalt. We have that here. We have copper, but we don't have enough iron yet. So we're going to have to work on iron, getting that going as well, because we need it and we need the power stuff so desperately. Okay, we have that, all that we can possibly cram in there. Okay, let's take you. Okay, I was going to say let's fill that up, but let's don't because we don't have enough room. Okay. Super, super, super encumbered at the moment. 101 pounds. It would be a bad day for a bear to show up, wouldn't it? Okay. We're doing okay. We can do this. I have faith in us. We are doing okay. We can do this. Let's move you guys in there. And you guys in there. Sorry. I had a hiccup. Let's put the electrical stuff there. Let's put the screws back in here. Not complaining about having any of this stuff. Potato seed we don't need right now. We're definitely going to need it. 15 planks. What can we do with 15 planks, guys, besides building or crafting a couple of storage containers? Because we need those as well. Stone. Just move all of that. Oh dear, we're super, super heavy. I really wanted to put all of this stone over here in there, as well as a bit more stone in there. And I think we're doing okay there as well. Okay, we are doing stuff today. Very, very excited about progress. I love seeing progress on a base. It gets pretty stagnant sometimes when you're not seeing very much progress. Very, very glad that we're seeing something. Let's get rid of this because this is not pretty. Okay, let's just pick all of that up. Pick you guys up as well. I'm going to be placing the power stuff in just a moment. Let's get rid of this. Place you, placeables, power. I need you to be right, not like that. Can I place it on this building? Well, actually, I could if I had this one exactly where I wanted it. So let's just move this out of the way. And let's move it back. Let's line it up right where we want it to be. Okay, it's crooked still, not crooked now. Something like that. Does that look okay? I mean, it doesn't have to be too far back. There's a pumpkin way over there. That's how you get like caught out with a bear, because those pumpkins just give you a false sense of security. So let's do that. And then we need a junction box as well. So let's do placeables, power, junction box right here on the back. And then this way our power and our wires and stuff is not seen. I needed screws, didn't I? Screws and screws. But we don't have near enough stuff for that yet. The hardest part for me is going to be hiding the plumbing. I might have to hide it like right on the edge of this. Hiding the plumbing over to the base because I need a kitchen as well. So I set a forge room. This might end up being our forge hallway here. Have our forges kind of over on this side, and then our racks and things like that over on this side. That would make a lot of sense to do that. So let's just do walls. We're doing these interior wooden walls out here. So let's just do that. And then we can do a couple more over here. And then I'm going to stop right there because I simply do not know exactly, and I can't remember exactly how the tower works over here. I don't know if it's like it needs to be or not. But with that wall in place, we can do storage, some iron racks, this kind of stuff. Not a big deal for me. I just want to make sure that they are squared up a bit. Okay. So I'm guessing like this. Can't go all the way back because of this lip. Okay. So that is as close as it gets that direction. Definitely not. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time placing these guys. I will place them off camera simply because these are very, very tedious. That's copper, the wrong one, girl. What's going on? Get your head in the game. Iron first and then copper. Yeah, these are definitely like a more tedious task, placing these, getting them perfect. I'm okay with that. I thought they snapped. Just height, rotate. I thought they would snap. I think they were supposed to snap at one point. I'm not quite sure. But I will be building these off camera, getting that done. It will go all the way down this wall. We'll even use this wall if necessary. I'll build a doorway here like we have over on the other side, which is just this little doorway here. I'll put a door out here if I feel like it's necessary, and it wouldn't necessarily be necessary, but I know that's a lot of necessary. But it will get cold, so I might do. Can I do like the glass door? Is there a glass regular door, like just a solid? Yes, there is. I knew that. That's been in the game for a while, guys. Don't pay any mind to me. I'm losing it today. So that's been in the game for a bit. I might even do that right here just so we can still kind of, peek out and see all the stuff. And it looks lovely down that direction. Because it is getting up on spooky season here, if the little pumpkin lanterns and that kind of stuff is still in the game, we might do some of those just because, spooky stuff still in the game. Loving it. So we might do that just because it is spooky season in real life. We'll set in doing some like the Christmas trees and that kind of stuff, or the holiday trees or whatever. We'll do some holiday stuff, whatever the game brings out. I think there's a Christmas tree as well, some gifts, that kind of stuff. Love that. Oh, there's a stop sign. Iron ingot. I'm going to be building that just so I'll have it for the entrance down here, and then maybe one over toward like the cave and that kind of stuff. So I think that would be lovely. I don't know what that is walking. Probably a Bambi down there. A bear, a goat, a deer, something down there walking. We don't have anything in the the ATV at the moment, and that's okay. But anyway, guys, I feel like we have done a ton of stuff. I will be working on getting the rest of the stuff for the power for the water house, getting that up and running. I will be placing more of these storage things along the walls in here. I'll finish the walls up as well. Get a door placed, potentially. I don't know that we'll place it simply because we can't build it right now. But definitely want to get some things up and going. Very much excited for the space, and hopefully we can continue building it, getting it completed, that kind of stuff. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this game. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.